Okay, good evening, good morning, good afternoon. Welcome aboard another flight with the Charlie 31 Night Racer. We're in the Night Racer today. We are going to try and do our Port Elizabeth Capetown flight. Got a fairly generic Port Elizabeth airport there in the background. I was messing with the system last night, trying to get some drivers to work with the aircraft and the sim, and kind of messed some stuff up. So flight that I was originally going to do about 10 hours ago is now going to happen. So let's hop into the flight deck. We are set up for a early morning departure here in Port Elizabeth. Let me do some admin stuff while we're standing here. But yeah, there you go. We're going to go fairly early morning. You got the sunrise there and the moon set, I guess. Once the sun gets up, you'll no longer see the moon. So hopping into the flight deck, we're going to go through and we're going to do our checklist. And I guess we get to do this and bring up the old checklist. We've already gone through a big portion of the secure cabin, everything down to FMC. So we're going to get the FMC set up. So we've already got our position, everything else. Now we just have to put in our flight plan. So we'll come over here and make sure we have that up for us. And go this way. And there you see our route. Oh, that is not the correct. Let's see. If we go home. Alright, now let's see what our flight plan... Yeah, there it is. Flight. Perfect. 18573. Let's go ahead and go over here. 186. Let's go 19,000 pounds. There we go. And that's going to give us a new zero fuel weight. 121.3. So if we go back to the payload, 121.3, zero fuel weight. There we go, 121.3. Yep, we're set, and set as far as that goes. So we are good. Now we can go ahead and complete our departure. So we're going to depart off of runway 26, and our route will take us to... let's go down to that. Okrav. And then we're Q Uniform Quebec 49er. That'll get us into Ezrook. And Dead Stick, how's it going, man? Glad to have you here. And I guess that's something we have to check into, so stand by. Alright, saying that, we don't have anybody new on chat, so that might have been a little earlier today. So alright, and Ezra, and then we're going to go Uniform Quebec 5-1. And that'll get us into Gettin, which is part of our arrival. So let's go to our arrival. We are going to arrive on runway 19er. ILS Zulu runway 19er, and we will do that from final. So we're good to go there, and there you go. And route, and we can go ahead and bring that up to here. And Uniform Quebec 51 is what we need to put in there. And there we go. We can activate and execute our flight plan onto our perf init. Let's go over here and go to our performance tool. And we're going to depart on runway 26. Import from OFP, import from OFP, import from aircraft. and import the weather. We're good. 3003, and that should be in the window. 3001 is what it's showing here. So we'll calculate, and that's going to give us a takeoff 1 with flaps 5, 33 cell cal, and then trim 4.88. So let's see what that does. So if we put in our zero fuel weight of 121.3. Actually, let's see what it gives us. 121.3. We can put that in there. Planned fuel for today is 18.6. Gives us a reserve 3.3. Cost index of 51. 61. And a cruise altitude today of just 280. And let's see. 277 at 71. That's why. And our transition altitude, I believe, is 6,500 feet. And with that, we will hit the execute. N1 limit, we're going to go with a, what's it say? Takeoff 1. Takeoff 1. And cell temperature of 33. 93.5. 93.5. That's looking good there. So now we go take off flaps 5. CG of 4.88. 4.88. And let's go ahead and get 4.88 in there. Almost 5. There we go. 4.88. 36, 37, and 45. 36, 37, and 45. Those are good. And we are done programming the FMC. So we put 145 in here. And we can go ahead and turn on our flight directors, LNAV and VNAV. And we're going to go up to 280. And runway heading today, we'll get that here set up. While we're doing that, we will go ahead and get the APU started. Now we can go to our charts. Oh, you guys probably can't see that. And actually, let's go back to flights. Unload. Import flight. From SimBrief, there we go. There it is. We're gonna go here. There we go. Close the settings, go back to our flight. And runway 19. ILS Zulu runway 19 from final. Means we'll have to do a quick right-hand turn, and then we will we'll select a point. Yeah. So there you have it. 0 departures available. So let's go ahead and take a look at our runway here. We're departing on runway 26. So runway heading is 266. Two six six, and we can do heading select on departure. All right, so there you have it, and up to 280, we're good. Let's continue. Monkey, how's it going? Good to have you on board, pal. Thanks for coming back. I had a bit of a disaster earlier today, so just been kind of stewing in my juices. It's not fun, but oh well. We're back flying tonight, so let's get this aircraft in the air and call it a day. What do you think of them apples? So back to our checklist. Fuel is on, APU is on, and we can go ahead and get everything over to the APU. Get this up to APU, and we can disconnect ground power. There you go. All right, with that, sweet. There we go. All right. Okay, fuel, APU, gens, everything, master caution is secure. Coming back up here, we're going to squawk 031. We are on VATSIM, but there's nobody here, so I did this afternoon. My computer was giving me fits, pal. Sorry about that. This is just it, just to catch up, so we're getting ready to go for it. So, alright, squawk, altimeter set, departure, route, takeoff, initial altitude is set, heading set, elevator trim set, IS Mach speed set, and yaw damper coming on. Check the cross feed. That appears to work. There we go, coming back down through this one, we're on the power that we need. And yeah, we're set there. Everything's good there. Let's go ahead and get the flight attendants, get everybody seated. Window heats can come on. Electronic hydraulic pumps can come on. And with that, we can go ahead and set our parking brake. And we're good there. So, coming over here, we can go ahead and have our ground services release the stairs. And release the GPU. And release our chocks. So door is closed. We are good to go. So flight directors, we'll go ahead and follow the checklist. Flight directors can come on. LNAV won't get that. VNAV and heading select will work for us. And there you have it. Yeah, stair truck's coming out. And we want 122.8. I don't know if that is aircraft or stars. I think that might be stars. So let's go back over here. Electronic flight bag. Let's go to our charts. Departure. Let's look at our airport. There you go. And we are there. We're going to go to runway 26. So we will just go up Alpha, which is right there, to runway 26. And coming through here, auto brake coming off, or going to RTO, reset fuel flow, and one final check of all our lights. All the lights are working. There we go. Reset that one, and we are set. Ground connections are gone. Doors are secure. We are ready to go. Let's go out and take a look at the airplane. Make sure it's all set up. Got folks milling around sharply. There we go. And with that, nice. Everything up to there. Parking brake is set. Chocks have been removed. Takeoff briefing is done. Left and right packs coming off. And we can go ahead and turn on our anti-collision light. Transponder is set. Engineer is clear. Lower display unit, we're good for that. And now push and start. We're just going to start and turn out. So, all right. First start of the day. We're going to cross start these. So, number 2 coming up. Once that hits 20 to 25%, I'm usually around 22%, where I like to add fuel. And that is done with this right here. %, and we should see fuel flow start up to 1.3. Now we'll see our temperatures rise. Get it close to 600, then it should roll back. There we go, touched right on 600. So we're good to go there. Engine number 2 is started. Engine number 1, same thing, gonna watch for 20 to 25%. I'm usually around 22, then we add fuel. %, should see fuel pop on to 1.3638. There we go. Temperature's rising appropriately. There we go. Looks like we've got 2 good starts. So we can bring this over to Jen. We're looking good. So let's go ahead and bring power over to the engines. And that can get rid of that and cause these 2 to come down this way, that one to go up. And we are going up to 280. Perfect. Alright. Probe heat's coming on, coming down through here. We're set. APU can come off. And we are just about ready to taxi. Just need to get one more bit of information. If we go here, go there. $150 is all set, and we are good to go. All right, with that, we're just going to taxi runway 26 via Alpha 4, and then we will depart and be on our way. Once again, if you like this type of flying, hit that like and subscribe button and the notification bell. That way you know when I hop into the flight deck for a quick flight. And we are on our way. And make sure, there you go. Port Elizabeth traffic. Shadow 69 taxiing runway 26 via Alpha 4. Port Elizabeth. Alright. Brakes coming off. That's yelling at me because I don't have flaps set, but we are moving forward. In the turnout before the wing goes over the roadway there. And we are on our way. Wants us to verify our takeoff speeds. Those are good. I was looking forward to flying into Capetown earlier today. So, Port Elizabeth traffic, Shadow 69 crossing runway 17, Port Elizabeth. How's the A330 treating you today? And I'll just keep those on. We are good to go. We're going to go like this, get that one to the middle, and we are good to go. Port Elizabeth traffic, Shadow 69 lining up, runway 26, Port Elizabeth. Excellent. The 330 is a good plane, very forgiving. We have Aer Lingus 330 come in. I do like that airplane. They've got a bunch of the old ones, and then they got a couple of new ones in the white paint scheme. So, well, not new, but newer with the new white paint. So, Port Elizabeth traffic, Shadow 69 lining up, runway 26, departing to continuing your runway track, Port Elizabeth. And runway heading is 266. And with that, we are ready to roll. We have been cleared for takeoff, and everything's good to go. 40% power. And Toga. Glad to hear you got a butter.
80 knots.
V1.
Positive rate of climb.
Gear up. Quite windy here today in Port Elizabeth. There we go, accelerate, and we can go ahead and bring our flaps up. Let's go ahead and engage the old autopilot. There we go, flaps above 1. Nice little departure out of Port Elizabeth there. Looking pretty good. And now we can go to our legs page, and if we go OCRAV, execute, and LNAV, we should be good to go. Alright, we're on our way. Saying that, we'll go ahead and take care of the house cleaning here. Those can come off. Climbing through 3,500 feet. Port Elizabeth traffic. Shadow 69 departing to the west. Climbing through 3,800 feet. Last call, Port Elizabeth. There we go. Flaps are up. After takeoff checklist is coming up now. Alright, so after takeoff, positive rate of climb, auto brake is off, engine instruments are set, gear levers off, flaps are up, autopilot engaged, LNAV, VNAV, runway turn off lights are off, cabin lights are as required, we're good. There we go. Alright, passing 10,000 feet, we'll turn off our landing lights, seatbelt sign can come off, and anti-ice. So we're about 4,000 feet away from that, but we are flying through South Africa. Where were you flying the 330 Monkey? Where'd you land the 330? Where was your flight? I think we're pretty much done with that for now. So bring this back up. Climbing through 10,000 feet. There we go, on our way to Capetown. We're on 122.8 VATSIM Unicom. I don't believe there's anybody else out and about. Let's take a look. Let's see if we can see anybody. There is exactly me in South Africa right now. And center tank can come off. Good to go there, good to go there, and there you go. Continuing our climb up to cruise, we can go ahead and release the passengers, flight attendants, so they can start serving beverages. Going to be in the air for about 1 hour. Let's see what we got. Our top of descent is at 5:23, so we're looking at about 30 minutes, 35 minutes, and then another 30 minutes and we're on the ground. So it sure would have been nice to... Ooh, maybe that... Interesting. Monkey just had a thought. Thought maybe... so traffic and go this out to here. Had an issue today. The sim kind of acted all wonky and then froze and stopped working for me. And then... But we also had a lot of people on VATSIM. I had a problem in the past where the VATSIM vPilot client was causing all kinds of crashes. So maybe it has something to do with the amount of people that were on. Punta Cana is a lot of fun. That's a fun little flight. That was a little bit for you, huh? Good thing you took the 330. There's some good legs on that one. Tell you what, I kind of like this Port Elizabeth to Capetown. Scenery's looking pretty good. I kind of like it. Kind of like it a lot. Climbing through 18,000 feet now. On our way to 280, but if you look at that, our ground speed is sucking wind. 391 knots, 92 knots because of this headwind. Going to be about a quartering left headwind because it says 277 if I remember right, like 79. But helping us climb pretty respectably. What? No checklist? Alright, I wonder if the checklist is dead now. Alright, let's go check. Let's see if the checklist is dead. If it is, there we go. It came back. Nice. As long as the checklist is not active when we go outside, we're good. So we can pull up our performance tool, landing dispatch, select runway. Oh, what are we? We're on 19. 2 knot tailwind, runway 19. Import the weather. Calculate. Alright, and landing. Here we go, runway 19. There you go, landing flaps 30, brakes 3. How about if we go 2? Auto brakes 2. Pretty comfortable with that. Let's go over here. Pull up the airport. We're landing runway 19, which is a 191. And we've got 10,500 feet to land in. We should be all right there. Once we land, we'll make a right turn. Hopefully it's right there at Charlie. We should be able to make a, looks like the fillets are there appropriately. And we'll make the right turn up to the apron and the main terminal. And that'll be via Charlie Bravo 1 to the apron. Alright, I think we've got a plan there. And again, we're going to go outside. Those mountains are looking pretty riptacular. Man, you're doing some flying today, monkey. That's good stuff. That's some good practice there. Alright, it's about 2,000 feet away from our top of climb. We're doing pretty good. I do appreciate you being here, monkey. I do appreciate you. What's your favorite part about landing the 330? It's got a pretty high flight deck altitude when you touch down those mains. Alright, so let's go to our RLS Zulu. Well, we can look at it here. Oh, we've already got all that. 147 at 30. $109.10. What about it? It's a fun airport. It's a good little airport to go into. Yeah, no, I know that's the, I know that airport. I had a friend worked there for a brief minute, working airport ops. It's a good airport. It's a lot of fun. That's Northwest Arkansas, right? Yeah, I think it's XNA. I have not been there, although I did have a friend that worked there. She also worked at Honolulu's airport for a little while, as well as Denver airport. But yeah, it's a good airport. It's a lot of fun. Well, I'll have to say, I haven't been there in real life. I've been there in Flight Simulator a bunch of times, but yeah. Zero 011 is the heading we will want after. Let's see, 011. 011 is the heading we'll want after our final waypoint, which will be a vectors. So if we go here, we can grab our runway 19, put that in the fixed page, /10/5. That way we'll see our rings letting us know where we're at on the flight plan. Just amazing scenery down here. The terrain is awesome. Beautiful sunrise departure. There we go. Looking good. Alright, Monkey, I'm going to take a couple minutes, let the dogs out, and I'll be right back. So give me just a couple. Alright, monkey, I am back. Sorry about that. We're going to hop in and now see if I remember how to do this. So, I want to set up a custom waypoint. So we go to our legs page and then C119. 119 at the 090/10 and put that here. Execute that. Oh, let's see. So let's go look at our plan, see if that worked. And I think we did it. C119. Maybe I should have made that 5. So if I go 090/5. Bring this up to there. Execute. We should be good. That looks good right there. Perfect. So I set up my own custom waypoint, got rid of that vector. Should get us set up right for our final. Glad I remembered how to do that. And we can go back to our map. So we're chugging right along. Top of descent coming up here in just a little while, about 144 miles. We go to our progress page, go back to page 4, and let's make it 0.11. And then maybe make it 200. Let's see if it yells at us. No, not yelling at us right now. We're doing all right. Let's see. Have you ever been to Northwest Arkansas Airport? Go to our legs page, and then, yeah, there you go, Ezra. Excellent. That's what the long holiday weekend is for, man. Nice. Now let's go with auto brake 3. That way we'll be way slow enough to make that sort of reverse high speed. Alright, Mrs. just came back from doing a grocery run. We're on our way. So I guess we could change this to 191. (191), 28,000 feet, and let's go ahead and look at our ILS approach. Let's see what our intercept altitude is. So they have us 3,000 feet. 3,000 feet it is. And our minimums tonight are 347. Minimums are set. We're good. There, and there. We do have 109.1, 109.1 set. 191, 191, 191. We're good to go. We should be just about 100 miles away from our top of descent, which we are. 111, it says. 110. A lot of ones. Just spectacular. Look at that. I think we're doing all right on this one, folks. Let's see what it says. So we'll be coming into there. Alright, climb to 4,500, track runway heading to 4.5 miles out of Capetown VOR, then left turn direct to the VOR and enter hold or as directed. So climb straight ahead 191 till we're 4.5 out, then we go direct to Capetown VOR 115.7. We could do 115.7. That's good, good, and set. And we're chugging right along. So I think we're gonna be all right as far as our weight. So actually, we can. It shows us at 13.6 minus 11.4 is going to be 2.2. So minus 2.2, 132.7. One 132.7. We're all right. 147. And Monkey, you got to keep me posted on what the score is on your game with your cousin. Said you're playing FIFA, I think, so keep me posted. Alrighty, about 60 miles out. I have to go take care of something real fast. I'll be right back. Jaden, how are you, man? Sorry I had my mic on mute. I was just having a whole conversation with you. Welcome. Welcome aboard, my friend. We can bring our range. Oh, we'll wait for our range. But beautiful departure out of Port Elizabeth. We're now on the approach into Capetown, South Africa. So, Jaden, I appreciate you being here. There's Capetown. We're heading straight for the airport here in just a minute. And then we'll make a right-hand turn left final. So we're good. We're trucking right along. See Capetown up there right in front of us. You can almost make out the airport over there just towards the base of the other side of the basin. And since we are on the approach and everything's looking okay there, we'll go here. Mac is in the flight deck. Appreciate you being here, Mac. How's your day going? Again, I got a couple days worth of flying to do here over the next couple of days. So hit me up if you get some free time. I do like this South Africa. Which one's tabletop? Oh, there it is. Ah, that just looks good. Yelling at me about going standard, so here we go. There we go. Copy, yeah, let me know. And if you didn't know, we have a bank holiday on Monday, so should be a good day all around. Maybe might have a lot of air traffic controllers on in the U.S., but maybe not. They may all be enjoying some festivities. So last holiday of the summer, if you're curious. everything's within 40, so we can bring it back. Man, I made a nice little waypoint there. It's going to work out well. And while we're here waiting, we'll go like this. We'll go look, see if there's anybody here. I guess not. Capetown traffic, Shadow 69 descending on the getting arrival. Setting up for the ILS runway 19, Capetown. 13,000, we're okay. You know, I just flew Port Elizabeth to here, and it wasn't too bad. It's reasonable. So you could probably do like here to George to Port Elizabeth to I can't remember what the other one is over there. So you don't always have to go up to Johannesburg or. But yeah, it was pretty good. I wanted to fly it earlier today, but computer's just it's gremlining me. It's killing me. But yeah, not too bad. I think it was an hour airtime. Foxtrot Alpha Papa Echo to Foxtrot Alpha Charlie Tango. Decelerating and descending, so we're doing okay there. We can go ahead and arm our speed brake. Within 20 of everything, so there we go. There's the old airport. Not old airport. There's the airport we're going to. Coming below 10,000 feet, we're going to get the flight attendants, have everybody in their seats. We're good there. That'll come on once we get cleared to land. Everything else is set accordingly. Plan is we go up here, fly around this little mountain here, turn around to the left, and then we should be established pretty nicely. Starting to get some stutters. Give me just a second. All right, with that, here we go. Landing Cape Town. Let's see, about 4 miles out. Cape Town traffic, Shadow 69 turning left base for the ILS runway 19 Cape Town. And we can go ahead and arm that. There we go. Runway's in sight. Capetown traffic, Shadow 69 turning final runway 19 left. 13 miles out. Ten miles out, we have the localizer captured. Arming the approach, captured glide slope. Going down to 3,000 feet, then we'll settle into that. We are a little high. My aircraft. Gear down, flaps 30. We are stabilized.
Glide slope, glide slope, glide slope, glide slope.
Approaching minimums.
Continuing.
200. Minimums. $100. 50. 30. 20. 10.
And with that, we're going to go ahead and make this little turn here. And welcome to Capetown, ladies and gentlemen. Thanks for flying with me. We're going to get taxied over to the terminal building here. No one behind us, no traffic, so we're good making the U-turn here on the runway. We just missed the braking point, so, but we're doing pretty good. We're going to taxi over there, we're going to get posted up, and we're going to call this flight done. Jaden, I appreciate you being here. Mac, you as well. Monkey, hope your FIFA game's going okay. I want to thank Captain Julian for recommending this flight. I appreciate you. Sorry I couldn't do it earlier today when you were available. Just some days the day gets you, some days you get the day. So today the day won. So with that, let's get the APU fired up, and we were cleared to land. We can get those turned off and get you switched over. There we go, and there you go. All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Capetown, South Africa. I wonder if there shouldn't be two airports. I just got like the improvement that says it was made for this. No, that doesn't look like tower. That's the tower. There we go. .229 feet per minute. We did all right on that landing. I wonder where you would park a 777-300ER here. Don't know that it would fit here. Let's go out and take a look. All right, there we go. Maybe over there. And we can pull the power over to the APU. think we want to go over and park on Alpha. Let's go just on the other side here. So we'll go Alpha 7. And turning into the gate, we'll turn off our taxi lights. Actually, we're going to get a good all right. Ladies and gentlemen, there you have it. We are parked up at gate Alpha 7 here in in Capetown. Engine's coming off. We can go ahead and get the anti-collision light turned off. Set those chocks. I appreciate that. And we can go ahead and get the jetway to us. We want to request that. Jetway coming up to us. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Capetown. Appreciate you flying with us today. That's going to do it for now. We are, that was a good flight. Sorry it took so long to get this one for you, Captain Julian, but at the end of the day, we got her done. So, Mac, appreciate you being here. Jaden, Monkey, hope you won your FIFA game. And Captain Julian, I appreciate your suggestion flying in South Africa here. It was a lot of fun. Very nice, very good scenery. And this airport scenery is not too terrible. So we're going to get the L1 door open, get the passengers out, let everybody go home. I want to thank you for being here. Aircraft's being powered down, not that one. That one. And we don't have to worry about that one. Let's hook up the ground power. I guess I forgot to do that. There we go. Ground power. We can go ahead and get that APU shut off. We're good. Dang, 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 dang. That should just be steady. We're good. All right, ladies and gentlemen, if you like this kind of flying, hit that like and subscribe button, then the notification bell. That way you get notified when I hop into the flight deck and go for a spin. I want to thank you for being here today. I do appreciate each and every one of you. Hope you all have a great evening, great morning, great afternoon, whatever it is, wherever you're at. Join us in the skies for the next one. Thank you very much. That's going to do it for us.